Hello fellow gardeners, Joe Lample here, and I'm thrilled to welcome you back to another journey into the wonders of gardening. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, there's always something new to discover in the world beneath our feet. Today I want to reveal a natural secret for explosive plant growth: beneficial microbes. These microscopic powerhouses are the unsung heroes of every thriving garden, quietly working behind the scenes to supercharge your soil and help your plants reach their full potential. These tiny soil heroes break down nutrients, making them available to your plants in ways synthetic fertilizers can't. Instead of just feeding your plants directly, they transform organic matter into a buffet of nutrients, ensuring your garden gets a steady, balanced diet. Beneficial microbes form symbiotic relationships with plant roots, helping them absorb water and minerals more efficiently. This means healthier, more resilient plants that can better withstand drought, heat, and even pest attacks. Think of a lush forest floor, alive, resilient, and self-sustaining. In nature, forests thrive without anyone ever adding synthetic fertilizers, because the soil food web is hard at work, recycling nutrients and building fertility year after year. That's the power of a healthy soil food web. It's a living network of bacteria, fungi, earthworms, and other organisms, all working together to create the perfect environment for plants to flourish. When you nurture this underground community, you're not just growing plants, you're cultivating an entire ecosystem that supports life above and below the surface. When you nurture soil life, your plants become stronger, more productive, and naturally resistant to pests and disease. Healthy soil means fewer problems and more bountiful harvests, season after season. The best part: you can boost this microbial army with a simple homemade elixir, fermented plant juice. This natural tonic is packed with nutrients and beneficial organisms, giving your soil the boost it needs to support vigorous, healthy growth. Forget expensive chemicals. This is about working with nature, using what's already in your garden. By harnessing the power of plants and microbes, you can create a self-sustaining system that's good for your garden and the planet. Ready to unlock a technique that will transform your garden from the soil up? Imagine your plants growing faster, looking greener and producing more than ever before, all thanks to a little microbial magic. Let's dive into the magic of fermented plant juice and discover how you can tap into nature's own growth engine, right in your backyard. So, what is fermented plant juice, or FPJ? It's a living liquid fertilizer made by fermenting vigorous plants with brown sugar. You're capturing the energy and beneficial microbes from healthy plants and turning them into a concentrated tonic. FPJ is packed with bacteria, fungi, and enzymes that supercharge your soil and plants. The process is simple. Sugar draws out plant juices and feeds the microbes, creating a nutrient-rich solution. Unlike synthetic fertilizers, FPJ stimulates the entire soil ecosystem, unlocking nutrients and boosting plant health. It's sustainable, effective, and costs almost nothing to make. Think of it as a probiotic shot for your garden. Here's how FPJ works its magic: mixing plant material with brown sugar sparks fermentation, multiplying beneficial microbes. These microbes break down plant compounds, making nutrients easy for your plants to absorb. FPJ delivers gentle, chelated nutrients. No risk of burning your plants. The fermentation also creates enzymes and organic acids that speed up soil fertility. When applied, FPJ's microbes colonize roots and leaves, forming a living shield against disease. Natural growth hormones in FPJ boost cell division and lush growth. Use it during vegetative growth for leafy plants, or during flowering for better yields. It's a natural, sophisticated way to help your plants thrive, all from a simple jar of fermenting plants. The first time I made fermented plant juice, or FPJ, I decided to use comfrey from my own backyard. Comfrey is a powerhouse plant, packed with nutrients, and it grows abundantly in my garden. I remember the early morning when I went out, the dew still clinging to the leaves, and carefully harvested the freshest, healthiest comfrey I could find. There's something special about using plants you've grown yourself, knowing exactly where they came from and how they were cared for. I brought the leaves inside, gave them a gentle rinse, and chopped them into small pieces. Then, I layered the comfrey with rich brown sugar in a clean glass jar, pressing it down to help the juices release. Over the next few days, I watched as the mixture transformed. The sugar drew out the plant's natural moisture, and soon a sweet, dark syrup began to form at the bottom of the jar. The smell was earthy and sweet, filling my kitchen with a sense of anticipation. After about a week, the transformation was complete. I strained the thick, dark liquid from the plant material, making sure to squeeze out every last drop of goodness. The leftover pulp, still full of nutrients, went straight into my compost pile, where it would continue to enrich the soil. Nothing was wasted. Every part of the process felt purposeful and connected to the cycle of growth in my garden. With my homemade FPJ ready, I diluted it with water and used it to feed my tomato and pepper seedlings. I also filled a spray bottle and gently misted my lettuce plants, which had been looking a bit stressed from the heat. The act of nurturing my plants with something I'd made myself was incredibly satisfying, and I was eager to see how they would respond. Within just a few days, I noticed a remarkable difference. The seedlings stood taller, their leaves a deeper, more vibrant green. The lettuce perked up, looking fresher and more resilient than before. It was as if the plants were thanking me for the extra care and attention. Seeing these changes firsthand was all the proof I needed. This simple homemade brew truly works. It's amazing how something so natural and easy to make can have such a powerful effect on your garden. The FPJ didn't just feed my plants, it nourished the soil as well. I could see and feel the difference in the earth. Darker, richer, and teeming with life. Healthy roots meant stronger, more productive plants, and that's the foundation of any thriving garden. Making and using FPJ is more than just a gardening technique. It's a rewarding, hands-on connection to your garden's vitality. It's a way to participate in the natural cycles of growth and renewal, and to give back to the soil that sustains us. The best part is, anyone can do this, no matter your experience level. With just a few simple ingredients and a little patience, you can create your own plant tonic and see real, visible results in your garden. Give it a try and watch your plants and your connection to them grow stronger every day. Ready to make your own fermented plant juice or FPJ right in your own kitchen? Let's walk through the process together, step by step, so you can create this nutrient-rich, all-natural plant tonic at home with confidence. Start by harvesting vigorous, healthy plants early in the morning when their nutrient content is at its peak. Look for lush comfrey, vibrant nettle, or even tomato suckers and dandelion greens. The fresher and more robust your plants, the better your FPJ will be. Choose a mix of these plants for a diverse nutrient profile, or focus on just one if you prefer. Each plant brings its own unique benefits to your final juice. Don't wash the leaves. Those natural microbes and a bit of morning dew are essential for kick-starting the fermentation process. Just shake off any obvious dirt or insects. Next, chop your plant material into small, manageable pieces. This increases the surface area, making it easier for the sugar to draw out the plant juices and nutrients. Weigh your chopped greens carefully, then measure out an equal weight of brown sugar. Brown sugar is preferred because its molasses content helps feed the beneficial microbes during fermentation. In a clean, wide-mouthed glass jar, alternate layers of chopped plants and brown sugar. Press each layer down firmly to remove air pockets and ensure the sugar fully coats the plant material. Finish with a generous layer of brown sugar on top. This sugar cap acts as a barrier, protecting your mixture from unwanted molds and contaminants. Cover the jar with a breathable cloth like cheesecloth or a clean kitchen towel, and secure it with a string or rubber band. This allows gases to escape while keeping dust and insects out. Place your jar in a cool, dark spot, like a pantry or shaded shelf. Let it ferment undisturbed for 5 to 7 days. During this time, the sugar will draw out the plant juices, and natural fermentation will transform your mixture into a potent liquid fertilizer. After a week, strain the liquid through cheesecloth or a fine mesh into a clean bottle. Squeeze the plant pulp thoroughly to extract every last drop of your homemade FPJ. Don't toss the leftover pulp. Add it to your compost pile to return valuable nutrients to your garden and reduce waste. And there you have it, your very own bottle of fermented plant juice. It's simple, sustainable, and incredibly effective for boosting plant health. Use it diluted as a foliar spray or soil drench and watch your garden thrive. Now, let's use your FPJ. Always dilute. About 1 tablespoon per 2 gallons of water. For seedlings, use an even weaker mix. Apply as a soil drench or foliar spray, ideally in the morning or evening. Use rainwater or dechlorinated tap water for best results. Tailor your FPJ. Green shoots for growth. Fruit-based FPJ for flowering and fruiting. Store FPJ in a cool, dark place with a loose lid. A sweet, fermented smell means it's good. If it smells foul, discard and start over. Consistency is key. Small, regular doses work best. With practice, you'll see your garden thrive. FPJ is more than a fertilizer. It's a way to partner with nature and build a resilient garden. Start small, observe your plants, and enjoy the process. You'll see deeper greens, stronger growth, and healthier soil. This is a step towards sustainable organic gardening. FPJ is just one tool in your journey to a living, thriving ecosystem. Share this knowledge, grow your community, and keep learning. Let's work with nature, not against it. Until next time, happy gardening.